We vote every year, we go to our precinct, but you don't know what the weather's going to be like
Hurricane season's
anymore.
not over.
2 hurricanes have impacted Southwest Florida just before the November election. Tonight, NBC2 Chief Political Correspondent Dave Elias is getting answers into how they could affect polling stations.
Well, no doubt that Hurricane Milton did throw a wrench into some things, but workers here at the Lee County Supervisor of Elections office came in over the weekend to get caught up. Today, they tested all of their machines to make sure everything is working just as it should, and there are a few things that voters should know.
And this is, to me, the biggest election of my life.
Dan Moser, like many, is personally delivering his mail ballot, but he realizes that Hurricane Milton may have sidetracked many voters.
If your house has been destroyed and whatnot, but I still think it's something worth taking the time and effort to do it, and just hoping that there's not a lot of obstacles in the way.
Obstacles are what Diane and Paul Marks are worried about.
2 hurricanes in 2 weeks that people were affected by.
With the end of hurricane season more than a month away, they picked up a mail ballot and filled it out in the hallways.
We vote every year, we go to our precinct, but you don't know what the weather's going to be like.
Hurricane season's not over.
It put us behind because we were closed for almost 4 days.
Lee County Election Supervisor Tommy Doyle says employees worked overtime to catch up.
Our staff worked tirelessly over the weekend to get it caught up on voter registrations, vote by mail processing, and vote by mail requests.
But will any polling places be impacted?
It looks like they're all okay. Fort Myers Beach, Sanibel. The only question is Boca Grande, but I told they're only getting on the island today, but I said we will make it happen for Boca Grande.
Charlotte and Collier County were also spared, although Hurricane Helene flooding forced the old courthouse early voting site in Charlotte County to close.
When the flooding in the cellar occurred, it shorted the elevator.
So now they're no longer ADA compliant.
Early voting has been moved to the Charlotte Harbor Event Center. Lee County just today successfully tested all of its equipment to ensure a safe and secure election, and all election supervisors suggest more people request a mail ballot just in case.
It's an insurance policy. I never expected we'd have another hurricane like Milton and Helene, but here we are.
Now, you still have until October 24th to request a mail-in ballot. Anybody who was displaced by the storm is advised to call their Supervisor of Elections office. In Lee County, Dave Elias, NBC2.